Welcome to Marketing Game Changer Secrets, where you will learn from one of the top leaders in the network marketing industry. Teresa Harding has grown her team to over millions of people. She's grown online, she's grown offline, she's grown organically, and she is ready to show you the secrets. She's ready to change the way you think. She truly cares about the success of her team and the people that she teaches. So get ready to learn the tips, tricks, and secrets that will allow you to grow a successful business in the 21st century.
I'm Teresa Harding, and this is Marketing Game Changer Secrets. This podcast is for people who know that this industry is not about the network marketer anymore. It's about the people we serve and the change we can make in other people's lives. It's about the entrepreneur inside each of us who is trying to find our voice. It's for the people who want to change the world and are looking for the most powerful way to make that happen. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with our new name for the podcast, Marketing Game Changer Secrets. Really excited about that. I think it will also open the door for a lot of people who are really interested in what we're doing, but didn't think that they were associated with MLM, because this opens the door to a lot more people and a lot more interest, because we really are teaching you how to do things that will help you with your business in any area. So what I want to talk to you today about is how to create an ebook. Because one of the things I teach you in a lot of my trainings is that you need to have a front end item, something that gets people attracted to you. Because when we're talking about a direct sales business or, a company that you work with like that, there are some venues that won't even allow you to have an ad on their pages that has to do with network marketing. So for example, Facebook does not allow network marketing ads. Well, so how do you put your information out there? You can't just say, hey, come join my team or come join my network marketing company. You can't do that. So how do you do that? You have to have something that's front end. We'll have other podcasts that teach you in a lot more detail about a front end item, but an ebook is a really great item to use. So let's say I could put an ad out that says, hey, would you like to learn more about XYZ? Why do you want to know why you're so tired all the time? Do you want to learn how to make more money in the stock market? It depends on what your company has to offer. But if your company is offering a health product, then you can put an ad out there that totally is targeting the people who this creates a solution for. So what I want you to do is to realize that an ebook is a really simple and easy way to get that started. And an ebook you can offer for free so that people opt in and give you their email contact information, because I'll tell you what, getting their email information is one of the most important things you can do. Because as soon as you have their information, number one, they trusted you enough to give you that information, and they at least sort of know something about you or who you are. They know they opted in. They wanted something from you. So now when they get emails from you, guess what's going to happen? They are going to have a little bit of trust built up already, and they'll be a little more interested in what you have to say. So the ebook is a perfect way to have somebody give you their email willingly. This way you don't have to buy email lists. You don't have to spend money to get people to come to you. Now, you can spend money on the ads. You can put the ads out on Facebook and spend money, or you can just put it on your blog, on the side of your blog. And it looks like an ad for people, or it looks like it could be another article in your blog. You can put the link or post like something about it on your Instagram. You can do a lot of free advertising, or you can pay for it. You can start a YouTube video or a YouTube channel and post it as a little bit of information about your ebook, and then say, click here and I send it to you for free. Just make sure that you're getting their email contact and whatever other contact information you want to request. Keep in mind, the more information you request, the less people will opt all the way through. So make sure you're only asking for exactly what you need. Now, an ebook, how do you create it? Because there are so many ebooks out there. I mean, I'm sure almost everyone watching this, if you are online, you've probably requested a free ebook from someone. There was something about that ebook that made you interested. So the first thing you have to realize is that you need to add absolute value. You need to give them so much information in that ebook that people are going, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm getting all of this for free. Or if you're charging for it, let's say you're charging $7.95. If you're charging for it, they're thinking, well, I get this, but I got to pay $7.95. And then they keep seeing, wow, I get this and this and this. And oh my goodness, I'd be stupid not to order this. It's only $7.95. You have to add so much value that that's what they are thinking. And if you're not sure if you have enough value, then you better be thinking, if this was me, what would I be wanting? What would I be thinking? And if your product is something, let's say it's a weight loss product and you don't need to lose weight, then maybe you're not the one who's going to understand best. You probably better go to someone who is trying to lose weight and ask them what they think when you offer X, Y, and Z. If your product is a way to make money in the stock market, then you better talk to someone who cares about that and is trying to do those things. So when you create the ebook, of course, every section you need to add value. But what you want to do is it's awesome if you have some beautiful pictures. Now, there are some stock photos that you can get from free sites, or there are some trials that you can do for free and get some free stock photos. You can take some of your own photos. And I know so many people who have ebooks where they don't even have a photo. You would be shocked at how many ebooks are really very, very plain. When I first went to make my first ebook, I had this vision in my mind of this beautiful ebook. If you can imagine the most beautiful PowerPoint presentation that has the pictures and information, and my product involves health. So let's say you have recipes that help people use the product. And I imagined all of this stuff because it's really, truly what I would have wanted. It's something that I would have thought, whoa, I love this. It's awesome. It gives me all this information. And of course, it's pleasant to look at. So it draws me to it. It's a magnet. And I started looking out there for ebooks that would kind of be similar to what I was trying to create. And I am not telling you. I am telling you, you guys, there were none that I could find that were pretty. I could not believe it. There were some that had some pictures in it. People are definitely up-leveling their skills with the ebooks, but all you really have to do is have good content. If you add pictures, that's an extra bonus. I would absolutely suggest that you do that. And at the very beginning, what you want to have an index. Have an index so that they can find things really easy. So let's say I'll use weight management, which is not necessarily my product. We have some products that do deal with that, but it's not the only thing that we have. So I'm trying to use different types of products so that those of you in different industries, or you're in direct selling, you're trying to market your product, but this is something that you can use no matter what company you're with. So let's say it's weight management. If you have a weight management product, then you need to give them a little bit of information about weight management and answer some of their questions and some of their concerns. What are their concerns? Their concerns are, I've tried every single thing you can imagine, it never works. Everybody says their product works. Everybody says theirs is the best. Everybody says that it's healthy, that it's natural, that it's whatever. They don't know if they can believe you. These are some concerns. So you need to answer their concerns. Maybe tell a little bit about the science. So like in our ebooks, we always have some information at the beginning that explains the product. We have a page that tells them how to use it. We have then a page that gives them any further instructions they need to know, or information that helps them feel reassured that the product is a good quality and why they can trust the product. We often have a page that tells a little bit of the humanitarian stuff that our company does. This is not what people want to know. That's not what they're asking. But I'll tell you what, when people feel like, wow, this looks like the exact product I'm looking for, and by the way, it also helps the environment, or it's helping villages in Africa, or they are doing this XYZ for people around the world, or for whatever cause your company does. So have enough in there that it piques their interest and they go, are you kidding me? This is awesome. But not so much that it looks like that's what you're trying to spend all your time talking about. If you spend too much time on that, they'll go, okay, but that's not what I'm looking for. You want it to be just enough that it piques their interest and they go, wow, this is cool. So that means you have to explain it in the language that is usually you want to do about fifth grade level, which is about an 8-year-old, maybe a 10-year-old. That's about the highest that you want to go as far as explaining. What I mean by that is that doesn't mean that you're going to use all lower level vocabulary. But what it does mean is, let's say this, I can sound all professional with you and I can say, this product has been tested by scientists around the world. And so I can use wording like that, or I can say, you guys, this product has been tested for quality and it is, so you change the wording, you're saying the same message, but you're keeping it at a level that keeps people's interest. Otherwise, it sounds like a textbook. So then what you want to do is you want to give recipes or instructions. Like, you don't share every single product you have unless you only have one product, but you simplify it. So let's say, for example, if my ebook is about health, if it's overall health, then I'm going to talk about specific recipes or products that are the best for daily use. If I'm trying to affect weight management, I'm going to only list those products and specifically use recipes that they can use with those products. If I have a business where, let's say my company is one that does trades, it does financial trading, then guess what? I'm going to give information that gives them some top tips that actually get them results right now. This isn't an ebook where you're trying to get them all excited and they're going, oh, but psych. At the end you go, psych, now you have to order my thing in order to find out. By the time they're done with your ebook, they have to feel like, oh my goodness, I already saw some results from this free thing or this really inexpensive thing that they just sent me, and I only had to give them $4.95 or whatever. Now I was able to do this trade. I did this one little change in the way I trade in the stock market, and oh my goodness. Or they gave me this tip for day trading, and I never thought I was interested in day trading, but I did my first day trade because of what I read in there, and now look what's happening. It's powerful, you guys. You have to get them results. And if you don't know how to get them results very fast, then you need to think about looking at a different product, because every single product that is high quality, I don't care if it's health, I don't care if it's beauty, like skincare and makeup, I don't care if it's financial stuff. It does not matter. You should be able to get them results right away. So let's say that you are a makeup company, or you have, let's use a makeup company. So you have makeup and you have skincare type products. Well, you better be able to show them an eyeshadow where maybe a section in your ebook shows a new way to apply eyeshadow that makes your eyes look bigger, or that makes your eyes look smaller. Or maybe you have something that compares the European way of doing eyeshadow and the American way and the Asian way, and try these 3 different ways. And guess what? This eyeshadow palette actually allows you to do all 3, so you can play around with it. You see what I'm saying? You have got to have something that they can see results right now, that when they put that eyeshadow on, they're going, oh my goodness, this eye totally looks a little bit bigger than the other eye. I love the way that looks. Or a method of utilizing the eyebrow pencil to help it look a little more dramatic, or the difference between daytime makeup and evening wear. So you've got to make sure that through the course of this, you are giving them so much value that they have all these different ways they can use it, but not so many that they feel like they don't need anything else from you. What you want them to feel is that by the time they're done, they're going, wow, she just taught me how to deal with digestive. I need digestive support and I have some stuff going on in my gut. Wow, what can I learn from this person if they show me how to do weight management? What can I learn from this person if, they showed me how to do these trades, but oh my goodness, I've been really interested in gold and silver and I want to learn more about that. Well, that's the last thing you need in your ebook. In your ebook, you need to make sure that you have some teasers. Nothing that feels like you're trying to, I'm not going to tell you unless you buy my next thing. But if I'm talking about, let's say that my ebook is on digestive, on the gut, and trying to give support to the gut and help their health, then what's going to happen is throughout that, I'm going to maybe have some recipes of some of our different products that are good for the gut. But then maybe beside those products, I'll say, I'll have a list of, just, it feels really simple, but I'm letting them know why I put this in the gut ebook. But so it says it's good for digestive support, but it might also be good for the thyroid, and it might be good for something else. So if that's the case, I'm just going to label that on there so that by the time they're done going through the book, and there are a few different areas like that, but it still feels like it's all digestive, but I've given little hints that, oh my goodness, she has stuff she can teach me about thyroid. She has stuff that she can teach me about weight management. This stuff was so good, and I got results already that I totally want to see what else she has. Then they start Googling, like checking out your name. They're looking for you. They're looking for what other information you have out there. So keep that in mind as you are putting your ebook together. And remember, this is digital. It doesn't cost you anything. I would give you one last tip. I would recommend that you print out a copy of the ebook so that you have actual copies that you can show. Like, let's say I might do a Facebook Live and say, you guys, my ebook is finally ready. This is what it looks like. Of course, it's a digital copy, but I just wanted you to be able to see it, that kind of thing. And then when you do specials for your ebook and you kind of put the word out there, hey, you can get my ebook, one of the specials you can do is you can offer, you get the digital, but for the first 5 people, they get a hard copy and I'm sending them XYZ. So these are still things that cost very little, but create urgency for your group of people. So that's a great way to start. And the beauty of the ebook is everybody does something different. So you could have, if your company is weight management, or it's like containers or cooking utensils or whatever, everybody in your company has cooking utensils. If you are a company that has the cooking things and, cooking, what do you call them? Like spatulas and whatever. And you've also got containers to store the food. If it's all about that, guess what? You are not unique. Everyone in your company is doing the exact same thing. But when you create your ebook, every single person in your company could create an ebook and every person's will look totally different. So now you have something unique because you're going to highlight something. You might highlight health because you can cook. It's easier to cook healthier with these tools. Or someone else in your company might be saying, oh my goodness, if you love fried foods, this is exactly the product that you need. So just make sure that you go through what you're passionate about, create your ebook, and it allows you to be unique and different and bring people in to start to trust you, to start to want your product, and to want the next thing that you have to offer. Try it out. Would love to hear feedback on the ebooks that you're creating, what you're learning, how this helped you. Let me know if this helped you. Would love to hear about that. All right, we'll see you I was going to say we'll hear each other. That's not really true. We will connect again in the next podcast. Talk to you later.